have you ever had one of those things when it sounds like it's a really great idea at first, and then you kind of get to it and you're like, what was I thinking? Well, this week's STEMbassador is, yes, my best friend of nearly 30 years, Kate Kushner-Swango, who is a teacher at Kent Roosevelt High School. We have known each other a very long time. We've already been crying to the point of tears. And I wanted her to come on because I think she's got a really great story to tell. But instead of just sitting and telling a story, she is a biology teacher. And I just so happen to have gotten these little foil balls from the National Inventors Hall of Fame. They said these would be really fun to do with your daughters. What is it? It's an owl pellet. All right, y'all, this is an owl pellet. Kate, would you like to tell everybody what an owl pellet is?
Well, the easiest way to describe it is it's
it's gross, is what it
as you said, it's owl puke, but for lack of better terms, it's the undigested material that has come from an owl's stomach.
Do you see, people?
That's been ground up.
It's fur.
By the gizzard.
Okay, now kids actually dissect these in school, right?
Yeah, mostly like middle school.
Fifth,
we don't.
8th grade.
We've gotten away from this in our curriculum because biology curriculums now are more molecular, genetics, cellular based. So, yeah. So you're gonna grab your dissecting pen.
I didn't.
And we're not using gloves.
Like I'm good with the bones. Look, I'm touching bones, and that's all fine. But the fur is freaking me out.
You gotta chip in there, and you gotta get in, and you have to start kind of finding your way through. And the first thing you want to do is pull it in half. Gentle. This is not chicken. All right?
Okay.
So as you move through, you want to use your hands more, because remember, an owl is going to take in, an owl is going to eat. Come on now, you can do this here. I'm going to start you up.
Gosh.
Just be very careful.
Are you kidding?
Well, these bones are very fragile, so these are like tiny mice and moles and shrews. I got a lot here, so I've already got a few.
She said the big idea is to get like a whole skeleton?
You will rarely get a whole skeleton because these suckers will be popping up 2-3 times a day, so you never know what you're going to get. Words of Forrest Gump.
Oh, my word. All right, well, Katie, you have an interesting story, and this is what I really wanted to get to I'm kind of having a moment here with myself. I see orange, and I know that means teeth.
Yes,
so.
Look, half a jaw. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so Katie, when I met her, we were in high school. You were a freshman. I was a sophomore.
Yes.
Total blinders, focused on, I'm going to be a doctor. There was no question. It was doctor, doctor, doctor. Everything was doctor. Smartest girl in the class, blah, 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 blah. We went to Bowling Green together. We roomed together. Hot mess. And then at the end of undergrad, you had to make a decision.
Yes. I had my bachelor's in biology, which means no job. So essentially, what do people do? Well, when you have a biology major, you just go to grad school. So I went to grad school for my master's at BG. I had a professor from anatomy that I really, really like. Get in there, girl. Get in there. Get in there. And, I got a whole skull. Yes. Did you? Yep, I got teeth.
And teeth.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Yay, you did it. I'm shaking. I can't get it. So why didn't you become a doctor?
Well, you know, it's just one of those things. When I started grad school, I was also a teaching assistant, and I started teaching some lab classes at BG, and I just realized that was kind of my calling. And I'm a firm believer, and people can, you know, dispute this all they want, that teachers are born, not made.
Okay.
And teachers can get better, but I mean, you really have to have a passion for education. You have to really like kids. You're doing good. Use your fingers. Get your fingers in there. Get in there. Get in there right now. And essentially, so you have to have a passion.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
And enjoy it. So
I'm literally, I'm shaking.
I can tell.
This is disgusting.
No, it's amazing. But Gentle, you already destroyed that skull piece right there.
Are you surprised?
Nope, not at all.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, here, look at this fur.
I have front teeth.
Nice. So in grad school, I just decided that although the research was great, it was not what I really enjoyed, so I'd prefer teaching, which was
There's another skull. Katie, I got 2.
You got 2?
Boom.
Good job. Teeth.
Rock on.
Now you got to pull that fur out. You got to clean it.
I'm okay with not doing that. I will take a B+ on this assignment, Miss Swango.
Girl, that ain't even a B+. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Well, I think the big moral of the story here is, you know, don't get discouraged if your kids have been talking about doing one thing and things change. Because
you can always shift gears.
You can always shift gears. I went to school to be a 4th grade teacher. Swear, I did. 4th grade teacher. Look at me now.
Look at you.
Awesome. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for doing this with me, being my STEMbassador. I'll let you finish my
Yeah, we have to get all
pellet.
the bones. No
all right,
problem.
Let's talk weather.